This edition of the Mike Wagner Show is brought to you by Picture This Photo Books, where remembering is the key ingredient. How beautiful your mother looked at her wedding, and even more so at yours. And who doesn't miss Grandma's meatballs? The holidays are coming. What better time to give a gift of remembrance that makes you laugh and cry all at the same time? Whatever gift of Grandma's recipes, or just because, those smiles and tears will melt your heart. Call Karen Shaw at 646-798-0809 or visit picturethisphotobooks.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show and get 10% off your first order. Picture This Photo Books, bringing your memories back to life. They're whimsical, casual, or formal, and always uniquely you.
The Mike Wagner Show is powered by Sonic Web Studios. If you're looking to start or upgrade your online presence, visit www.sonicwebstudios.com for all of your online needs. Call 1-800-303-3960 or visit us online at www.sonicwebstudios.com to get started today. Mention the Mike Wagner Show and get 20% off your project. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level.
Hey everybody, it's Mike from the Mike Wagner Show. It's time to give a shout out to our official sponsor of the Mike Wagner Show, international award-winning author Mian Mohsen Zia. If you love fast-paced mysteries, then you'll love Missing by Mian Mohsen Zia. Available on Amazon in paperback and ebook. Missing is fast-paced and intriguing with an unforgettable twist. It takes place in 4 countries with 2 strangers and 1 target where truth is an illusion and those you love will be the first to go missing. It's available in paperback and ebook on Amazon. Missing by Mian Mohsen Zia has garnered great reviews and is even loved by Hollywood celebrities including Joanna Cassidy, Forbes Riley, and many others. So grab your copy today. Order Missing by Mian Mohsen Zia, now available at Amazon.
It's now time for the Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. The Mike Wagner Show can be heard on Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartradio, YouTube, iTunes, Anchor FM, Radio Public, and the MikeWagnerShow.com. Mike brings you great guests and interesting people from all across the globe. So sit back, relax, and enjoy another great episode of the Mike Wagner Show.
Hey everybody, it's Mike from the Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. Look at a professional website without breaking your budget. Sonic Web Studios is the answer. Sonic Web Studios offers fast, affordable custom web designs at below the competition rate. Call today, 1-800-303-3960. That's 1-800-303-3960. Or email to support@sonicwebstudios.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show, get 20% off your first project. Sonic Web Studios, take your image to the next level. Also, time to give official shout out to our official sponsor of the Mike Wagner Show, international warring author Mian Mohsen Zia. If you love fast-paced mysteries, you'll love Missing by Mian Mohsen Zia, available on Amazon in paperback and ebook. Missing is fast-paced and intriguing with an unforgettable twist. Takes place in 4 countries, 2 strangers, and 1 target, where truth is an illusion and those you love be the first to go missing. It's available on Amazon in paperback and ebook. Missing by Mian Mohsen Zia has garnered great reviews and even loved and endorsed by Hollywood celebrities, including Joanna Cassidy, Forbes Riley, and many others. So grab your copy today for Goes Missing by Mian Mohsen Zia, available on Amazon. Also, the Mike Wagner Show is brought to you by Picture This Photo Books, where remembering is the key ingredient. How beautiful your mother looked at her wedding, even more so at yours. And who doesn't miss grandmother's meatballs, huh? Very delicious, including mine. The holidays are coming. What better time to give a gift of remembrance that makes you laugh and cry at the same time? Whether a gift of grandma's recipes or just because, those smiles and tears will melt your heart. Call Karen Shaw at Picture This Photo Books at 646-798-0809. That's 646-798-0809. Or visit picturethisphotobooks.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show. Get 10% off your first order. Picture This Photo Books. Bring your memories back to life. The whimsical, casual, or formal, and always uniquely you. And don't forget to check out the Mike Wagner Show on any mobile device. Subscribe to the Mike Wagner Show on the YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter, and check us out on Facebook, SoundCloud, Spreaker, Spotify, and iHeartRadio, over 30 podcast platforms. And don't forget to check out the Mike Wagner Show merchandise coming to the MikeWagnerShow.com. Also on Amazon, and check out the t-shirts, pop sockets, throw pillows, hoodies, tote bags, and a lot more. And they make great Christmas gifts year round. And also don't forget to check out the Mian Mohsen Zia store on Amazon for great books and merchandise. Check it out today at the Amazon.com store. And don't forget to show your support at the MikeWagnerShow.com, and also support us on Anchor FM as well as PayPal. Make sure you do so today. We're here with a terrific lady who's been inspired by a 19-year-old soldier's request for some hand cream due due to burning hands and, of course, in welts in the hot weather during activity on a day in overseas. And she also is sponsoring a letter writing campaign and also has a goal in mind. And this wonderful organization is just so wonderful. I'm ready to request this great product myself too. And she's also the CEO of a great organization. Live, ladies and gentlemen, from the Plus Studios in beautiful downtown State College, Pennsylvania, the home of Penn State University, the CEO of A Soldier's Hands, Trish Shallenberger. Trish, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Thanks for joining us today.
Hey there, Mike. Thank you so much for inviting me. I really appreciate the opportunity.
Well, you're so kind as well, too. And of course, reading your story and, your video as well, too. You got inspired by a 19-year-old soldier's request for some hand cream due to burning hands and welts in the hot weather during active duty. And you're also, just doing a cause and trying to get it known worldwide. And before we talk about your request and your amazing story behind this whole Soldier's Hands, tell us how you first got started.
So it did start with a 19-year-old boy. So I was in Texas trying to fly home to Pennsylvania, and there were storms going through the area. And so all the flights were canceled. And so the flights are they're getting behind. Everybody's trying to go standby. They want to go to the next flight that gets canceled.
Oh,
so
no.
It's a madhouse. And they even asked if I would be willing to get off the flight, and I declined. And so about 3.5 hours later, we board this flight, this overbooked flight. And I'd even changed my seat in the flight.
Oh, you did change it. Okay.
I had.
Oh.
When we finally boarded this flight, there's one empty seat on the flight. And so it's me, the middle seat's empty, and next to me is this young man that reminded me of Opie.
Oh my gosh. Yes, I remember that. Yeah.
Yes. Can you picture him? So he's fair, freckled, yes, really short hair. He has great manners. So we put ourselves in the middle seat. Now, why is the middle seat open? It doesn't make sense, except for the fact that an amazing nonprofit has come from it. So because the middle seat's empty, we have the opportunity to speak. And I immediately noticed that his hands are a mess. And so the tops were sunburned. The bottoms had these like quarter-size whelps. And I offered him hand cream, and he was so appreciative to it because it soothed his hands. And he said, I'm a Christian. He said, I'm not afraid of dying. He said, but I'm really afraid of the sun. He said, I can't handle Texas. How am I going to handle Iraq?
Wow.
Which is where he was going.
Mm-hmm.
And so I said, well, I'll take care of you. He could have been my son. I said, I'll take care of you. That's no problem. And Mike, he said to me, which is why we're having this conversation almost 14 years later, he said, I appreciate that. He said, but I can't accept something from you knowing that not everyone in my unit will receive a mail call.
I see. Okay. So it's just like they'd be expecting hand cream, but then it's like, this all started as well. So
he said, I can't accept that. I appreciate it, but I can't accept it. Even though that's his greatest fear, he declines. And so I said, well, I'll send it to your whole unit. How many's in your unit? And he said 177. And I thought, oh my goodness, what have I committed to? But the last thing I said to him when we parted ways was, I don't know how I'm going to do this, but you can count on me. Until Thanksgiving Day, 2007, he sends an email and he said, today is the best day in Iraq. He said, I got to be Santa Claus. And I handed it out to every single member of my unit. And he said, you have to know that there are grown men crying because this is their first mail call. This is their first acknowledgement that they're deployed. So they were all from Alabama. They left in March, and now it's November, and no one has sent them anything.
Oh, wow.
That really hit me. It hit me right in the gut. And so I thought, we have to do it again. And then someone from that unit re-enlisted, and then the dominoes just kind of fell. And so that's how A Soldier's Hand started. I don't come from a military family. I was really shocked to hear that not everyone has someone in their family that's going to send them a card or something. And part of that's just being naive as well. So that's what we do. We serve units by unit, and we make sure that everyone within the unit receives a care package.
Mm-hmm. And how many units are you currently serving right now?
So we have 2 in the queue. We have the USS Stockdale is being deployed in August. And then we have another unit that's in Qatar, and I'm waiting for a head count.
Wow. Okay. And
Yes.
then what's been the head count so far with the 2 that you're working with as we speak?
Well, the ship I know is 330 in Qatar. She just told me it was big. I don't know. That's in the eye of the beholder, I suppose. So I don't know what I don't know what big is.
What would say more than 330? So we trust you on that one. So
yes, exactly. Yes.
And of course, besides sending hand cream, you also send some other goodies as well too.
Right. So we send hand cream because that's how it started. Sunscreen, because their skin is very irritated. A lip balm with an SPF. We send candy because everyone loves candy. We sent a handwritten card. So we enlist people from all over, all ages, all abilities, to write a thoughtful card. And then we also include a star. And so the star comes from a flag that needs to be retired. We cut it out and insert it in a little bag. And the note says, I came from American flag, but I can no longer fly because the wind and sun have caused me to become torn and tattered. Please carry me as a reminder that you're not forgotten.
Wow. That is amazing.
That what came from Esther Wolfer. She lives in Miami, Florida, and her son was killed in action in 2008. And it was her mission to keep his memory alive and to let, it's a very simple way to acknowledge someone that has served, whether they're currently serving or have served, or a family member that has a member that has served. So that's a really important piece that's come as part. That was not in the original care package, but that's something that has evolved over the years.
That is amazing. I mean, you sent out 177, little things of hand cream. And do people also send hand cream over to you to donate, or do you? And how do you get all the hand cream?
So we have partnered with a company called Badger Balm. It's a private family business in New Hampshire, and so we purchase it in bulk, and they give us a price below wholesale. And so we purchase in bulk and then send everybody that. So we know that it's quality product and that everybody's getting the same thing. So we do that through financial donations.
Oh, that's amazing. And then we can find out how can people help? How can people contribute? We'll find out in just 1 minute. But first, listen to The Mike Wagner Show at themikewagnershow.com, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. Look at a professional website without breaking your budget. Sonic Web Studios is the answer. Sonic Web Studios offers fast, affordable custom web designs that blow the competition away. Call today, 1-800-303-3960. That's 1-800-303-3960. Or email to support@sonicwebstudios.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show. Get 20% off your first project. Sonic Web Studios, take your image to the next level. Also, the Mike Wagner Show has official sponsor. They're proud to give official shout out to our international warring author, Mia Mosensia. If you love fast-paced mysteries, you'll love Missing by Mia Mosensia, available on Amazon in paperback and ebook. Missing is fast-paced and intriguing with an unforgettable twist. Takes place in 4 countries, 2 strangers, 1 target, where truth is an illusion and those you love be the first to go missing. It's available on Amazon in paperback and ebook. Missing by Mia Mosensia has garnered great reviews, and Evil often enjoys our howless celebrities, including Joanna Cassidy, Forbes Riley, and many others. So grab your copy today for Goes Missing by Mia Mosensia, available on Amazon. Also, the Mike Wagner Show is brought to you by Picture This Photo Books, where remembering is the key ingredient. How beautiful your mother looked at her wedding, and even more so at yours. And who doesn't miss grandmother's meatballs, especially when you're overseas? The holidays are coming, and what better time to give a gift of remembrance that makes you laugh and cry at the same time? Whatever gift for grandma's recipes or just because, those smiles and tears will melt your heart. Call Karen Shaw at Picture This Photo Books at 646-798-0809 or visit picturethisphotoBooks.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show and get 10% off your first order. Picture This Photo Books. Bring your memories back to life. The whimsical, casual, or formal and always uniquely you. And don't forget to take the Mike Wagner Show with you on any mobile device. Subscribe to the Mike Wagner Show on the YouTube channel. You can check us out on over 30 podcast platforms, and you can also check out the Mike Wagner Show merchandise at themikewagnershow.com and also on Amazon as well, too. And don't forget to check out the Me and Molson Zia store with great books, great merchandise, and a lot more. Go to Amazon.com and check out the Me and Molson Zia store. And don't forget to donate through the Mike Wagner Show, also Anchor FM, as well as PayPal, and make sure you do so today. We're here with the CEO of A Soldier's Hands, Trish Shallenberger, here on the Mike Wagner Show. And you got inspired by a 19-year-old soldier's request for hand cream, and everything took off from there. And of course, you talked about you partner with Badger Balm to help out and seeking financial donations. And how can people help to donate and also to do the cause, like say with letter writing, sending packages, care package, and golden mission? And tell us, how can people donate and how can people help?
Super. Thank you for asking. So our website is asoldiershands.org. You can make a financial donation on that platform. So we have determined it costs about $18.92 to serve one soldier. So
Wow.
just to give you an idea of what that entails, part of it is shipping, and the shipping costs are high. But they deserve good stuff, and this is quality product. In terms of the letter writing, I think everyone has the potential to write a letter. Mm-hmm. And to share their thoughts, and it just has to be a heartfelt note acknowledging and thanking them for their service. Mm-hmm. And so what our latest project in terms of that is all the soldiers that are in Germany serving our country. And we have just recently discovered that there are 50,000 of them. And so that is our current goal, is to send 50,000 notes as well as 50,000 stars in the note.
Wow. That is amazing. And you're also looking for some volunteers to do so, and even captains in the state as well, too. And you're basically just looking for help. And how can they do that?
So if you go on our website, asoldiershands.org, if you go and look under the tab, it'll say volunteer opportunities. And then there's a Google form. So if you live in Idaho and you want to be a state captain in Idaho, you would fill out that form so that we know that you're participating. And what a state captain means is that you will be responsible for getting 100 letters from anywhere. It doesn't have to be from your state. So the thought is, if we take that big number of 50,000 and we break it down, and we have 10 captains in each of the 50 states, and each captain gets 100 letters, that's 50,000 letters.
Wow, that is amazing. So everybody get out there and donate, get out and help and volunteer as much as possible. And once again, what is the website?
It is asoldiershands.org.
And of course, make sure you put on some hand cream as well, too, and honor the soldiers. And I should do so as well, too. And what else is coming up for Trish Shallenberger and her cause of Soldier's Hands? We'll find out just 1 minute. You listen to the Mike Wagner Show at themikewagnershow.com, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. Also brought to you by our official sponsor of the Mike Wagner Show, international warring author Mia Molson D of Missing, available on Amazon and paperback and ebook. And also brought to you by Picture This Photo Books, where remembering is a key ingredient. Call Karen Shaw at 646-798-0809 or visit picturethisphotoBooks.com. And we'll be back with Trish Shallenberger of A Soldier's Hands after this time out. This edition of the Mike Wagner Show is brought to you by Picture This Photo Books, where remembering is the key ingredient. How beautiful your mother looked at her wedding, and even more so at yours. And who doesn't miss Grandma's meatballs? The holidays are coming. What better time to give a gift of remembrance that makes you laugh and cry all at the same time? Whatever gift of Grandma's recipes, or just because, those smiles and tears will melt your heart. Call Karen Shaw at 646-798-0809 or visit picturethisphotoBooks.com. Mention the Mike Wagner Show and get 10% off your first order. Picture This Photo Books, bringing your memories back to life. They're whimsical, casual, or formal, and always uniquely you.
The Mike Wagner Show is powered by Sonic Web Studios. If you're looking to start or upgrade your online presence, visit www.sonicwebstudios.com for all of your online needs. Call 1-800-303-3960 or visit us online at www.sonicwebstudios.com to get started today. Mention the Mike Wagner Show and get 20% off your project. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level.
Hey everybody, my name is Forbes Riley, and I'm an American actress and a TV host. And I was delighted when I got my copy of Missing, which is Extraordinary Relation of Ordinary People based on a real life relationship. It's well written. It's amazing. You know, it talks about a man who has lost his wife and his daughter, and it's very well done. I'm going to highly recommend that you go get your copy of Missing. It is a powerful, exciting read. Mr. Mian Moshe Zia. He is the author of Missing. And I want to give a big shout out and a kiss all the way halfway around the world to my dear friend. Check him out at Mia's website. It's called www.miamoshenzea.com. Missing, available on Amazon. Again, I'm Forbes Riley, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.
Hey, this is Ray Powers. And if there's one thing you can count on in these unpredictable times, it's that you're in good hands getting some great radio, courtesy of The Mike Wagner Show.
We're back with CEO Trish Shallenberger of A Soldier's Hands here on The Mike Wagner Show. And she's been inspired by 19-year-old soldier's request. And I'll start with hand cream and also asking for some donations, asking for help, and how can people volunteer? And what can we expect from you in 2021 and beyond, Trish?
So our goal this year is to send 5,000 care packages. So 5,000 care packages that have the full set, and then the 50,000 letters with the stars. And then we're also writing a book. There have been so many stories and so many coincidences that I don't believe are coincidences at all. I believe that this is the reason the seat was empty to begin with, and we're just following that path. And so we're putting together a book and have interviewed a lot of the players, particularly in Mark's original unit. And so that should be out in the fall.
And we're certainly looking forward to that. And where can we find the book at?
I don't know.
Okay.
Honestly, you know what, we're in the process of writing it, and how it's going to get published, I don't know. We'll worry about that when that comes.
And the mystery continues, as they say. So, and of course, I'm sure they use some hand cream while writing the book too, and reading it too. That's also important. So, and Trish, who do you consider biggest influence in your career?
Oh my goodness.
Or just biggest influence overall?
You know, I'd have to say my friend Pam Pryor. She is a financial wizard, and she can take the very complex and describe it in layman's terms. And she's been on my side next to me through this whole journey. From getting off that plane and sharing the story about sitting next to Mark to today. And so without her, we would not have ever become a nonprofit. We would never certainly be this far down the road. So that's what I'd have to say, Pam Pryor.
That is amazing. And what's the best advice you can give to anybody at this point?
You know what? You don't have to have all the answers to get started.
That's a good point.
So I had no idea how we would do 177 care packages. I don't know how this book's going to get published. You don't have to have all the answers to just take one step forward, and then you take another step, and then eventually the answer will be there.
That is very amazing, and we'll be looking forward to that as well, too. Once again, Trish Shallenberger, the CEO of A Soldier's Hands here on the Mike Wagner Show. Trish, a very big thank you for your time. You've been absolutely fantastic. Looking forward to having you again soon. Do us a favor, keep us up to date. Love you back on 2021 and beyond. Don't forget to keep in touch. And once again, tell us your upcoming projects, what's your website, and how do people contact you, and how can people help?
So asoldiershands.org. I mean, I'd love to hear from you. Go on our Facebook page, ask to join the group, like our Facebook group, our page. Go on the website, make a contribution, and know that you're not paying for salaries. You are paying for us to be able to serve those that are deployed, and be a state captain and write some letters and encourage the groups that you inspire to help you.
That is amazing as well, too. Once again, Trish, a very big thank you for your time. You've been absolutely amazing, inspiring. Looking forward to having you again soon. Do us a favor, keep us up to date. Love you back on 2021 and beyond. And don't forget to keep in touch. I'd like to wish you all the best. And don't forget the hand cream.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Mike. Thank you.
Picture this photo books, where remembering is the key ingredient. Preserving memories, keeping the memories of your loved ones alive as they reach in and touch your heart. How beautiful your mother looked at her wedding, and even more so at yours. The holidays are coming. What better time to give a gift of remembrance that makes you laugh and cry all at the same time? Whether it's a gift of past holidays, grandma's recipes, long ago moments, or just because, those smiles and tears will melt your heart. Call Karen Shaw at 646-798-0809. Once again, that's 646-798-0809. Or visit picturethisphotoBooks.com.
Hey everybody, my name is Forbes Riley, and I'm an American actress and a TV host. And I was delighted when I got my copy of Missing, which is Extraordinary Relation of Ordinary People based on a real life relationship. It's well written. It's amazing. You know, it talks about a man who has lost his wife and his daughter, and it's very well done. I'm going to highly recommend that you go get your copy of Missing. It is a powerful, exciting read. Mr. Mian Moshe Zia. He is the author of Missing. And I want to give a big shout out and a kiss all the way halfway around the world to my dear friend. Check him out at Mia's website. It's called www.miamoshenzea.com. Missing, available on Amazon. Again, I'm Forbes Riley, and I will see you again soon. Bye-bye.
The Mike Wagner Show is powered by Sonic Web Studios. If you're looking to start or upgrade your online presence, visit www.sonicwebstudios.com for all of your online needs. Sonic Web Studios specializes in custom web design, app development, social networking, search engine optimization, domain registration, email marketing, online stores, and more. Since our birth, we have been designing and developing immaculate websites and providing web solutions which are a cut above the rest. As a leading web designing enterprise, we have a team of extremely talented web designers who are well-focused and have the experience of working on multiple web developing platforms such as PHP, Magento, Custom WordPress, and more. Sonic Web Studios has been helping businesses of all kinds, whether big, small, established, or startup, impress their audiences with exemplary web solutions. We don't just create beautiful and functional websites. We give you a complete online solution with the main goal of enhancing your yearly revenues. We aim to give your business the online exposure and brand acknowledgement that will help you in achieving increased conversions leading to profitable sales. Call 1-800-303-3960 or visit us online at www.sonicwebstudios.com to get started today. Mention the Mike Wagner Show and get 20% off your project. Sonic Web Studios. Take your image to the next level.
Thanks for listening to the Mike Wagner Show, powered by Sonic Web Studios. Visit online at sonicwebstudios.com for all your needs. The Mike Wagner Show can be heard on Spreaker, Spotify, iHeartRadio, iTunes, YouTube, Anchor FM, Radio Public, and themikewagnershow.com. Please support our program with your donations at themikewagnershow.com. Join us again next time for another great episode of The Mike Wagner Show.